Howdy folks, Spencer here, and today I'll be going over the latest batch of news for Star Trek Online on both PC and console. As always, chapters to each topic are listed down below. And the first bit of news for today is that for those of us on PC, there's a 25% key flash sale and a return of the 20 keyring bundle to the Zen store from now up through Saturday, July 20th at 12 p.m. Pacific time. So if you're looking to pick up master keys to gamble with or to sell for EC, this is a good sale to take advantage of. But keep in mind, we are expecting some new C-Store ships and a new C-Store bundle to pop up in the next couple of weeks, featuring ships from some older Star Trek games. So if you think you might at all be interested in that, you might want to hold off burning too much Zen on keys right now. Next up, I got my hopes up this morning when I looked at the news feed and I saw a bundle sale at the top. And then all of my hopes and dreams came crashing down when I read for Xbox and PlayStation. So this is not for PC. This is a bundle sale for console players, and it is going to be running up through July 22nd. This is 35% off on all of the bundles in the Zen store. This does not include the MUDs bundles, so all of the old MUDs bundles are still unavailable. This is simply a bundle sale on the standard Zen store bundles. So for console players, this is a pretty good sale to take advantage of if there's any C-Store bundles you've been waiting to pick up, like the 14th anniversary one, the Diced one, or whatever. 35% off is as good as it gets. And heading over to the PC patch notes for today, we have some more visual fixes here and a fix for the Credence Starship trait. So let's go over the visual stuff first. Resolved an issue with the Kelvin Timeline Constitution 2 regarding the whole registry textures being missing. Resolved an issue with the Mir Crossfield Open Shuttle Bay having Starfleet insignia instead of Terran Empire insignia. And resolved an issue with the Vengeance, in which the cruiser's saucer spotlights had an issue causing them to look incorrect when viewed at certain angles. So some more good fixes there. And again, I think most of these are from Pundis, so thank you very much, Pundis. And the first thing here, also thanks to Pundis for passing this one along, but there was an issue with the Credence Starship trait surplus supply in which when you activated it, it wasn't always targeting other players. The trait is meant to buff up the nearest allied players to you. And prior to this patch, it would go and just go to the 4 nearest allies, meaning that your pets could absorb it. And following the patch, it has now been fixed so that only up to 4 allied players around you will actually get the buff. And for that buff, some of you may have seen this in some TFOs, but it is that purple missile thing that shoots out towards some other players. That is the trait from the Credence. Next up, for all platforms, there's an upgrade weekend running right now up through July 22nd. So if you're needing to upgrade any gear, this is a very good event to take advantage of. And of course, if you're curious about the best approaches to upgrading your gear, check out my video going over that, which I'll have linked down below. And as some of you may recall, last week I had mentioned how a team from STO League had went to round 2048 of the Borg Battle Royale. They could have went further, they just thought that was a good number to stop at. Now, in the time since, they have put out a video of that run, a time-lapse of it, and they also have a breakdown of the exact builds that they were all using. So if you're curious about what those high-end ground builds look like, I'll have a link to that post down below. And that's going to be it for today. As always, thank you to all channel members and viewers for the continued support. See you guys around.